Good morning. So I have my empties. I still have to figure out where I want to film because every room I go into, my dogs follow me and I just don't want them scratching on the doors. So we're gonna have to figure that out soon. So if you have any ideas, let me know, or how you film, because I'm usually in like one of my spare bedrooms and it's the smallest one and I feel like it's like the messiest one, which doesn't really make sense. All right, anyways, so I have my empties. I'm not gonna do a melting basket because I've decided I don't like melting baskets for me personally because I don't pick out enough stuff. So it's almost like, my melting basket, if you look at it from that video to all the stuff that I have in my empties, it's, completely different. And I just kind of feel sad because I don't want to be like, I have to melt this because it's in my melting basket. Because I'm kind of just like a go with the flow melter. Like, it's going to be only 70 degrees today. So in my mind, I'm like, I can break out the fall stuff. But like, I know I can melt fall stuff in 95-degree weather. I don't really like to do that. I love fall stuff all year round, but it feels weird like doing apple cider donuts in 95 degrees. But like today it's gonna be 72, I think. So it's getting chillier. Anyways, all right, let's get started. So I have Fantasy Wax Harvest, which is cinnamon bark, clove, and musk. I really didn't smell this. And I don't know if it's like their old formula. I couldn't really smell it that well. And I did an open concept, so I just cut it in half. Yeah. I smelled like the cinnamon when I first put it in there, and then, I don't know, I had it in there for at least like 4 hours, and I couldn't really smell anything. But when I smell it on cold, like, the clove is pretty strong, and I don't know, I'm so hit or miss with clove, but that's okay. All right, I'm just grabbing random stuff. So there's a ton of my stuff in here too. It's just what it is. So, Pharmacist's Daughter, Rich and Creamy, Mac Apple, Birthday Cake, French Custard, Marshmallow Fluff. Sorry if you hear the honking in the background. I live right next to a train station, so you're gonna probably hear that. Pharmacist's Daughter is one of my favorite vendors, and I always get terrific throw. I really love this. The Mac Apple. Like anything Mac Apple, I feel like I'm gonna love. The Marshmallow Fluff, the French Custard, everything. It just was fantastic. I had this in a souffle. I did it mostly in open concept. I think I did like one little chunk in my bedroom. Performed a lot better in the open concept. All right, here's from my shop. Iced almond cookies plus balsam fir. Literally exactly what it sounds like. This was the soy, when I used to have soy wax. I love it. I know it's getting a little bit more common to mix bakery with like earthy nature scents. I like more naturey, earthy scents, but the iced almond cookies, like it is, I did 50-50, but the balsam fir is a little bit stronger just because of it being a tree note. I loved it. Let's see here. Endless Weekend. I believe this is a Bath and Body Works type. Citrus berry, musk, sandalwood, and vanilla. Again, this is from my shop. It's the soy formula. Basically, if it has like this coloring, it's the soy formula. Well, we'll get back into that. I love it. I do that all in my bedroom. So, yeah, I have tons of those. Okay, so this I have from L3, I Put a Spell on You. It is cinnamon sugar, but it says not spicy cinnamon, which is great for me. French baguettes with our top secret bakery bomb blend. This was in like a shape. I feel like a pumpkin shape maybe. I have that going right now and I love it. I don't know what the top secret bakery bomb blend is, but I smell some sort of salty bakery, and I've had the French baguette oils before for my shop and I love it, so I'm pretty sure it's from that. But like I said, I don't know what the bakery blend is in here, what else it is. I love it. I'm hoping it goes like all day. I think I just put it in there let's see, it's 9:32 when I'm filming this. I feel like I put it in there at like 7:15, and it's wonderful. And if you know me, when I lived in my apartments, L3 would not work, like very rarely. And I got this from Summer, and Summer, thank you so much. Like, I just, like, I'm hoping so, hoping that I'm gonna have so much better experience with L3. So far, it's wonderful. I've had some other stuff from L3 in past videos that have worked amazing, and I'm just so happy because now I finally understand why everyone's like, yay, L3, and it's just all different, like different ceilings, different, you know, where the vents are and everything, where your warmers are. So I totally understand that. I mean, I have a wax melt shop, so I understand that, but I'm just so excited. Let's see here from my shop, peach nectar, peach apple florals. You know, I don't like fruity scents, but I actually really like this for the bedroom. Yeah, or for the bedroom and for the bathroom. I used to do this one at my apartment in the bathroom. With the dogs, I don't want to do a bathroom warmer here because the counters are a little bit shorter and like my pit bull can reach it, and I just, yeah. But I really like that, and I don't like peach in like real life. Like, I don't ever want to eat a peach, but it smells great. Let's see here, Villainous Wax, Dancing Dragon, Earthy Patchouli, Dragon's Blood, and Sand Dunes. I don't know what half of these scents are. I don't know what Dragon's Blood is or Sand Dunes. Patchouli, I did like this, but I only liked it for like a few hours because then it became too strong, which it's like, what? You want a, you know, a powerful smell. But the patchouli, I know a lot of people kind of feel this way too, that sometimes patchouli can come across as like too strong, and like it kind of started to hurt my head. But I loved it for, I want to say, yeah, about like between 4 and 5 hours. And then I was like, love it, like it did good, but now we're kind of getting to the point where like it's hurting my head. So I don't know, this is so weird because like I never have headaches or anything like that, so I don't know why I'm being so sensitive with smells. I don't know if that's a common thing, but I really enjoyed that. Let's see here. Now so these black bags are from my shop. These were like testers for me. So let's see here. Apple cider donut, love it. I mean, single oil, but to me, you can't go wrong with it. I love apple cider donut. And then, like I said, we had a couple, I think I said, I don't know. We had like 60, 70, like 68 to like 74 degree days. And I was like, we're starting to get into fall. Let me do that. What is this one? This is another just like bag. It's just a tester. These were also soy formula, I believe. So I just wanted to try and get rid of them. This was, okay, the fluffy pretzel and zucchini bread. So like the really buttery pretzel oil and then zucchini bread. I mean, I know people very much stand by this, that like you mix anything with zucchini bread and it's great, and it is. And I love pretzels, so it's wonderful. This is from my shop, pumpkin peanut brittle and cornbread. Yeah, I was like, oh, I did pour it back in January. It was great. I love pumpkin peanut brittle and cornbread. I feel like it's just a good blender. And then winter candy apple, Bath and Body Works type, red apple, musk rose, cinnamon, and maple. I did this in my bedroom, and I feel like it worked better in my bedroom than it did in open concept. Once again, that was in the old soy wax formula. I think let's see here. Let's do another shop just because I don't want everyone to be like, this is all your stuff. Let's talk about the scoopables. So L3 Waxy Wonders, Lavender White Elephant Exchange, which is powder donuts, vanilla wafers, white cake, and vanilla frosting. Was it this one? Oh, hold on. I'm going to have to like real quickly look at this. Okay, yeah. So this was really good. I did this in my bedroom, like strictly only bedroom. I really liked it, and I got a little scared because of lavender, but it was really good. I like that she also wrote down what the White Elephant Exchange is, because I'm not a regular shopper with L3, so like I wouldn't have known what it is. The powder donuts, the vanilla wafers, the white cake, the vanilla frosting, all that was wonderful. And then you had like the touch of lavender. I really did like this. I don't know if I would go buy it, well, I didn't buy it, Summer gave it to me, but I don't think I would go out and buy this exact one. But this was like dabbling with scoopables because Summer and I were talking about it, and I'm so happy because it, like, the throw was a lot better with scoopables than a lot of wax melts. And I don't know, like, the science behind it and stuff, but I've heard that from numerous people that the throw is usually a lot better with scoopables. Yeah, it was really good. This one was my favorite. Here's Love Me Tender, Palo Santo type, monster cookie, and it's from Scoopable Tart Wax. I think they changed their name. Once again, Summer gave me this. I did this in my open concept, and favorite. I'm actually going to keep this to the side because I want to see if they offer this. I was really sad when I used up all this. Like, literally, I was like, oh, why did I do that? Like I said, did an open concept. Wonderful. I mean, God, at least 8 hours. I wasn't paying attention to all of it. But I mean, on my day off, like, even though I'm off work, I still kind of like get up at the normal time and then put wax in. And then like 8 hours later, I changed it. So I do know it was around at least the 8 hour mark. Love it. Was really sad to use it all, but happy at the same time. This is Jumping on Palo Clouds, Palo Santo type, and Jumping on Clouds by Scoopable Tart Wax. So I'm gonna be completely honest, I didn't get a lot from this. Like, I smell, like, I don't know what Jumping on Clouds is, and I know I can go look it up. I'm just lazy and I don't want to, but like right now, even smelling it, I don't smell a lot. So I don't know, maybe I just got kind of a dud. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not upset or anything like that, but I just was kind of like, oh, like Palo Santo is usually such a strong, scent note. And then, like I said, Jumping on Clouds, I don't know what that is. I understand. I will probably go look it up after I post this video, but I didn't really smell anything. I did think it was very pretty though. I mean, super pretty blue. So, oh well, not upset or anything. Like, there's no reason to get upset. Here, we'll go back to mine. Hayride, which is balsam, vetiver, and cedarwood. This was in the soy wax. I really like this. It just, like the name Hayride, like, it makes me think of fall. Like, you're going to go to a farm to go get, like, pumpkins for pumpkin carving and stuff. Hayride's one of my favorites. Let's see here. Let's try Zape. Boonilla Scream. I don't remember this one. Hold on. I did it in my bedroom. I believe it performed fine. It was nothing horrible by any means. It was nothing fantastic, but I do remember that it performed. So, yeah. I'm sorry. That's all I remember from that one. Here's another L3 cocoa butter, cashmere, vanilla, balsam, smoked vanilla. This I did in my bedroom, performed wonderfully. So I think L3 really is performing wonderfully in my house. That was in my bedroom. So I only have one warmer in there. So I did a couple days of it and it was wonderful. Okay. Knoll's Farm Scents Amazing Falls. Herbal, leafy greens, fresh air, nectar, watery notes. Did this, it was in like little squares. I did this to start off with. I think there was like 6, 8 in my bedroom, and then I moved it to the open concept. It worked wonderfully in both settings. Really happy. Oh, my other one. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one I like almost literally cried about because it was my favorite. This is from Scoopable Wax Melts. This is Christmas Past. It's basically a tree. It's just like a tree. Just a pine tree. I was so happy. So powerful. So strong. Okay, so this... Sorry, I got really excited. Like, my coffee just kicked in. So, these two, I will be repurchasing. Well, I didn't purchase them. Summer gave them to me. But you know what I mean. Anyways, seriously. Christmas Past, because everyone should know how much I love trees. Super sad. Like, I mean, I thought I was sad with this one when I was running out and, like, the last scoop. This one, I was like, I don't know. It went for at least 12 hours. And my dad, I've gotten him into wax melts. He can't do scoopables. Like he's like, no, it's too messy. I'm too clumsy and stuff like that. So I'm really sad. I gave my dad like a bunch of my stash, and I gave him more of my shop melts because I'm like, I can always make more. And I was like, I don't know. Then he he didn't steal, but he wanted a lot of my Teddy Bees stuff, and that made me really sad. But I was like, it's my dad, and he loves like any sort of tree stuff. He really loves lavender, and I was like, oh, you can have like a lot of lavender stuff, because you know, lavender's not my favorite. But he did try to take my Christmas past, because he was like, I want that. He's like, I would love to smell like a woodsy pine tree all year round. And I was like, there's tons of wax melts for that. You're not taking my scoopable. So that one, amazing. 11 out of 10, because I love it so much. All right, this is from Villainous Wax. This is Ghost Children, Old Library, Sweet Marshmallow, and Sandalwood. So this was poured in, because this might have something to do with it, March 7th, 2021. You guys, I didn't smell anything. Nothing. On cold, I did. Like right now, I do smell like a very subtle marshmallow. I didn't smell anything. I feel like give melts like 3 to 4 hours bare minimum to be like, is anything gonna happen? Because different waxes perform differently. Like, I don't know what theirs is. Like, I know my soy formula, it took a little bit longer for it to like get going. Now my current blends are Parasoy, and I feel like honestly within like 20 to 30 minutes, like something's happening. I don't know if it's beeswax or what kind of wax she has. So, not upset, but I was just like, oh man. So that's okay. Fantasy Wax, Boyfriend Hoodie, Bergamot. Sorry, I can't read that far away. Tangerine and Jasmine. I'm going to be completely honest. I didn't really get a lot out of this one either. And I did this in an open concept. Oh, I do want to say that too. I did cut, most of the time the shot cups, I cut in half and do, because I have 2 warmers in open concept. So, didn't get a lot out of this one. And not upset. Yeah, like, it is what it is. Here, let's do this one. So this is Midsummer's Night. It's a Bath & Body Works type. Cedarwood, citrus, herbal, bergamot, and sandalwood. This was a soy formula. Did this all in my bedroom. I love it. Midsummer's Night is one of my favorite wax melts, candles, whatever. I really enjoyed it. Let's see here. Frosted Pumpkin. That is in the new Parasoy blend from my shop. And I tested that in the bedroom. And it's very pumpkin-y. Very pumpkin-y. Nothing wrong with it, but it needs to be blended with something, because it was just like straight up pumpkin in my room. Let's see. Let's do another one. Bewitching Wax. This is Come We Fly, Radiant Red Maple type, Toasted Maplewood, Ripe Pear, Vanilla Bean, and Amber. I did this all in, I think I did 1 bar, like 1 little bar, in my bedroom, and then I think I did the other 4 in my open concept, I believe. I did them on different days. Performed wonderfully, very strong, very amazing. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard much about Bewitching Wax, so I don't know if they're still, yeah, they're still a shop or whatever, but I should check them out. I know I got this from Summer in a, Random Act of Kindness. Sorry, I'm like trying to think of what I'm saying. And it was wonderful. Let's see here. Oh, that smelled good shop. Neptune, Sea Salt, Citrus, Tropical Florals, Driftwood. I did this all in my bedroom, and it was wonderful. The citrus was not too strong, which is good because I don't really like a lot of citrus. It was wonderful. That Smell Good shop, I feel like never does wrong. Okay, this was from my shop. It's Juniper Berry, Palo, and Marshmallow Fireside. I had to test it because I made that a few weeks ago, and it's in the Parasoy blend. Wonderful. But to me, all those scents are wonderful. Juniper Berry, Palo, Marshmallow Fireside. I try to do them as even as possible. Wonderful, fantabulous. fantastic. I don't know, fantabulous. I guess that's a word to me now. All right, Zape, which is fall naps, flannel sheets, autumn leaves, fall breeze. I feel like Zape does these kind of scents, like cologne-y scents, really well. I really like Zape, and I do need to purchase from them because I feel like anytime I've ever had Zape, it's from Summer. And I appreciate you, Summer, so much for introducing me to such a great vendor, because I hear great things, and then I'm like, I don't know, like sometimes I'm like sad that things are just in clamshells, but then it's funny because I feel like most things from my shop are in clamshells, because sometimes I like doing like little shapes and stuff, but I'm like, clamshells are amazing too because they're easy storage, at least for me. Pharmacist's Daughter, Beach Mint, Spearmint, Peppermint, Beechwood, Vetiver, Sweetish, Dream Salt. I did this in open concept. There was one day I feel like I had a stuffy nose, which is weird because it's summertime, but whatever. So I really wanted to try something with mint in it. So, and this has spearmint and peppermint. Did great. Just sad. Did great. Wasn't a favorite, but it was wonderful. Let's see here. This is from my shop. Peanut brittle and cornbread. Did I have that already? I don't know. But this was in my newer Parasoy blend. And, right? Yeah. I liked it, but I really love pumpkin peanut brittle. I feel like I did that before. I don't know. I'm not going to go back and look. Let's see here. From my shop in the soy blend, waffle cone plus pumpkin caramel crunch. I think I'm pumpkin caramel crunched out. So like I like pumpkin pecan waffles, I like pumpkin caramel crunch, and then I like pumpkin peanut brittle. Pumpkin peanut brittle is my favorite out of the three, and then I feel like it's pumpkin pecan waffles and then pumpkin caramel crunch. It used to be other way around. Pumpkin caramel crunch was above pumpkin pecan waffles, but now I'm like pumpkin caramel crunched out, but that's okay. All right, and then from my soy blend, well, I used to call it doughy pretzel, but fluffy pretzel and sugar cookie was great. Anything pretzel, I'm really gonna love. More apple cider donut in the soy blend because like literally I just poured myself like a bunch of paw prints and like brittles of it. And then this is in the new Parasoy blend, which is glazed donut plus marshmallow fluff, sorry, which is vanilla sugar, fried donut, buttercream, creamy marshmallow fluff. Wonderful. I think I just had an extra of this. Oh, it's just because it was like disgusting over there, so I took it. I love it. Marshmallow fluff, marshmallow like anything. I just need to stop. I'm just obsessed with it. And then finally, pumpkin caramel crunch and apple butter, which is funny. I just talked about I'm out of just no more pumpkin caramel crunch for a while. But pumpkin maple apple butter pecans, bakery vanilla. Sorry, I'm like having a hard time talking today, but this is fine. I'm not the biggest fan of apple butter, but I do like how the pumpkin caramel crunch does tone it down. I feel like I've shared this one last time, maybe not. I don't know anymore. But yeah, that was from my shop. So yes, I did a lot from my shop because obviously I make wax melts, so I have a ton down there. And especially when I make new blends, I want to test them because I try to make stuff that like everyone likes, which is the more heavy bakery side, but then sometimes I want to make stuff that I like too, which is obviously earthy and like cologne-y stuff. So yes, but I have to remember I didn't melt wax for like 6 months, so I'm still trying to figure out like what to melt and like what works in my house and everything. Yes, so this is going to be a long video. This is already like 24 minutes, so I'm just going to talk really quick about my last video about wanting to do a pre-order. I don't think we're going to do that because and that's okay, but I didn't really get too many reactions towards it, and I get it. There's like so many vendors out there and everything. I really think my Parasoy blend is way better than the soy blend that I did, or the soy formula that I did in the past. So I think for now we're just gonna stick to kind of what we're doing in the shop. But yeah, it would have been nice to try to do some sort of pre-order, but I know there's so many pre-orders going on. Like, I had to miss out on Teddy Bees because I just installed my grooming tub downstairs. Long story short, if you don't know, I've been a dog groomer for almost 6 years, and I've worked at corporate. We won't name what stores, but I think you can figure out what corporate pet grooming stores. And I'm still at corporate, but trying to transition to being full-time at home and everything, hence why I turned my whole basement into a dog grooming salon. So that was really expensive. So unfortunately, like, the getting more oils and stuff like that for the wax thing has to kind of take a back burner again. And, you know, it kind of sucks because it's like I was gone for like 6-7 months, and then I came back and did a little bit, and then kind of just like fell off the face of the earth again. This is just a hobby, and you know, if people buy stuff and if I make money off it, cool, but it's just a hobby. And I still want to buy stuff from other vendors now that I'm kind of figuring out what works in my home compared to like what worked and what didn't work in the apartment. Some things are similar, some things are very different, but yes, I think for the wax melt shop, we're just gonna kind of keep going with it. I am gonna try and buy some more oils next week, and then we'll obviously post on Instagram with like what we're creating and stuff. But yeah, it's probably better that the pre-order didn't work out how I wanted it to. I really have to focus on what is going to be long term. And for me, I personally know that the wax melt shop won't be long term, like, or like Teddy Bees, L3, like those shops that I'm so envious of. Like, that's their full-time job. Like, mine has to be grooming, and I have to figure out how to transition from corporate to my home salon and make sure I can pay all the bills and everything. So anyways, yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking about melting baskets. Do they work for you? Do they not work for you? Because I love watching people pull stuff for the melting baskets, but I mean, yeah, this was like 2-3 times more than what I think I actually pulled for like the initial melting basket. And yeah, and to me, it really does depend on weather. Like, if for some reason Minnesota gets snow tomorrow, I'll be like, where's all my spearmint and peppermint stuff? Like, I'd feel weird melting like a beachy scent when it's 32 degrees. I don't think that's going to happen. I know Minnesota has crazy weather, but I don't think we're going to get snow tomorrow. So, yes. Anyways, so kind of rambly. Just wanted to catch up with you. One of the puppies is walking over here. Okay. So, yes. Anyways, hopefully next video will be some like new releases. Yeah. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I feel like I don't do an introduction in videos, and I'm sorry because I feel like that kind of throws people for a loop. But yes, so subscribe, like, comment, write, no, that's the same thing as comment. I was gonna say write something. Yes, let me know what you guys melted. I'm catching up on videos. Like, sometimes I'm like really on top of everyone's videos, like watching videos, and then sometimes you'll see me like 4 or 5 days behind, and I still try to comment on everyone's videos, because like I like when people comment on my videos, even if it's like great haul, like, or like a smiley face or something like that, because then I'm like, oh, they spent 5 extra seconds to write a comment. So I'm trying to catch up on everyone's videos. So yes, have a good weekend, and let me know what you melted. Have you tried any of these scents? Scoopables, yay, nay. I mean, kind of obsessed with my you know what am I doing? This has to stay out because I need to try and find these again. I'm kind of obsessed with those two ones. Those two. Yes. I was gonna ask, with scoopables, how many scoops do you do? Do you do like a whole like spoonchilla full? Because I was so confused. Like with the tree one, because it was so powerful, I only did 1 scoop. But even with like this one that didn't throw like at all, I was like 2? Maybe 2 scoops, 1 scoop. I don't know. Like, I have, I don't know. I feel like I have average size warmers. They're from Amazon. They do wonderful. That's the other thing. Do certain warmers work better for scoopable wax compared to wax melts? Let me know. All right, we're coming up on 30 minutes. I'm gonna end the video. Yeah, thank you, bye.